हमारी मांग है पूरा करो। 7 रुपए में कोई काम नहीं हो रहा, पेट्रोल महंगा होते जा रहा है, सारी चीज महंगे होती जा रही है। कंपनी अपना रेट बढ़ा रही है, लेकिन हमारे जो राइडर है उनकी मांग नहीं सुनी जा रही है। हमारी 50 वाली आईडी वापस लाओ, हमारी 50 वाली आईडी वापस लाओ।
When people couldn't go out for shopping essentials during lockdowns, shops came to their doorsteps. The concept of quick commerce, in which items of daily needs are delivered to homes swiftly, also gained ground during the period. But when kirana shops, which sell groceries and other products, operate on a thin margin, questions are being raised about the sustainability of the quick commerce business model. Blinkit, which was earlier known as Grofers, was one of the pioneers of quick commerce in India. It was acquired by Zomato last year for $550 million. Blinkit has around 400 stores in India now, and around 100 are in NCR. Loss-making Blinkit revised the pay structure for its delivery partners early this month. Under it, the minimum payout per delivery has been reduced to 15 rupees per delivery from 25 rupees for orders in 1 kilometer radius. And beyond that, there is an incentive-based pay structure which is dependent on the distance that the partner travels. Through the new pay structure, Blinkit was hoping to increase the radius of service around its dark stores and better customer experience. But its delivery partners went on a warpath, bringing the business in NCR to a grinding halt. They were demanding a rollback. The workers' union has put forth a set of demands, which include increasing the minimum pay to 25 rupees, no termination of access for a rider even if they are unable to log in for 20 days, reverting to giving payment from cash on delivery orders to store manager and arrangement of water and toilets for the drivers. According to brokerage firm ICICI Securities, the strike has caused Zomato a loss of 1% revenue and 0.15% of consolidated revenue of Q1 of FY24 from Blinkit. This is in addition to the losses in the previous quarters. In the December quarter, the adjusted EBITDA loss from Blinkit was 227 crore rupees. This raises questions about the viability of its business model.
I think it's a very emerging business model, and the reason why it's making losses is because two, three things. One is, of course, that a lot of money is spent around product awareness, around what is the kind of positive impact of this business and how will the customer actually benefit out of it. So a lot of money is spent around customer acquisition cost for the app. That's one. A lot of money spent on marketing. Secondly, I think the margins in this business are very, very low. Because clearly they operate into the the household item or the FMCG item business, wherein the margins are anywhere in the range of 10 to 15%, right? And the third thing is that the delivery cost of this business is very high. So if you look at this on a per order basis, generally what happens is that, on a delivery of which is a 2-3 kilometer radius kind of a thing, a delivery boy or a partner would rather charge about 50 rupees on a per order basis. But the average order value in this quick commerce is not more than 455 rupees.
It is projected that revenue of quick commerce will reach $1,408 million in 2023, and the number of users is expected to touch 52 million by 2027. But BharatPe founder Ashneer Grover has claimed that the concept of 10-minute delivery has no economics. He pointed out that low ticket size and low margin cannot be solved through forced low-cost delivery. So what is the road ahead for quick commerce when the margins are low?
I think your delivery partners are a very, very important part of your business in this case, simply because you are using your dark stores to deliver to customers' home. The last thing you want to do is have unsatisfied delivery partners. And 15 rupees does not make any sense at all for the effort which the delivery partner puts, leave aside the cost there. So the important part for Blinkit, if I was advising them, which I am not, is to relook at the business model itself rather than trying to reduce some of the losses by cutting costs where there are absolutely no room to cut.
And is reducing the minimum delivery cost a solution for Blinkit?
I think that the overall definition of quick commerce, which today is hovering in the 10 to 15 minute range, is going to expand a little bit towards a more 1 hour or 2 hour delivery, which could still be termed as quick commerce, and the consumers would be happy to accept that. And I also think that there will be a delivery charge that will come in, much as what we've seen in the case of food technology or food tech and the overall food service part of what Swiggy and Zomato are doing. With these two changes, I think the overall path towards profitability could look much more encouraging than it is right now. And as we've seen in the case of e-commerce and many other new emerging models, it takes a few years before these models stabilize and become profitable.
Most quick delivery platforms are designed in a way that the delivery partners get between 15,000 to 20,000 rupees a month, and without any benefits of social security. With inflation in food and petrol rising, companies should be mindful of how the workers, whom they address as partners, will run their families. There is some hope from proposed labour codes meanwhile. In July last year, the centre had said that the states were finalising the adoption of the labour codes and they would be implemented at an appropriate time. But several states are yet to do this.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.